Hey, what's up you guys, it's the Blasian here, and I have another Wi-Fi battle for you. I'm gonna continue this streak of, showing you a Wi-Fi battle every day, for as long as I can, which is probably not gonna be that long. But anyway, this is another Wi-Fi battle I had a long time ago, actually. Yeah, it was probably a month ago, anyway. So, this is a guy named Robert, and he's running the threat here, the Diggersby. Tell you how Asian I am. Diggersby, though. And he has the Sabeleye, Slaking, Shiny Slaking. I gotta get it right, because that's the main thing of this video. This Shiny Slaking, and he brings in also Togekiss, Talonflame, and Machamp. I'm, of course, bringing Gliscor, Slyveon, Delphox, Rotom, and Garchomp, and don't forget my Forretress. Anyway, let us begin. Let us start with this little battle we had. That Diggersby is gonna have the best nickname ever, by the way. Look at him, he's so swaggy. So he sends in hashtag too strong, and that's his Diggersby. Diggersby is a normal ground type with amazing physical attack potential anyway. But he does go automatically for a Sword Dance, automatically. And I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks. So I'm like, oh damn, he's already gonna like getting the power. He's calling all of them souls to help him. Goes for Earthquake, I'm like, ah! And you have to understand, Forretress is a physical wall, and it would have died to that Earthquake. But this thing is Life Orb. That was a stab move, and he got a Sword Dance off. So that was some damage I didn't want to take. So after the Stealth Rocks, I go for Earthquake, getting a little more damage on this Diggersby. Look at them ear hands things. His hands are like right there. It's like, oh, I want to hold my hands in my pouch. Nah, I'm gonna let these hands on my ears do all the work, do all my digging. So I go into Rotom, like to avoid this Earthquake, and he brings in Talonflame, which is gonna take tons and tons of Stealth Rock damage. And I just hit it with a Hydro Pump just to finish it off. So Talonflame was not even a threat right now. So I decided to keep in my Rotom, and he sends in his Sabeleye. Hello, how are you? This Sabeleye has the Prankster ability, where it gives priority to status type moves like Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Recover. You know? So some annoying crap is happening here. So it goes right for a Willow. Ow, I burn. My freaking fairy do not like burning, no. And he's lefties too. That's a nice set to run on the Sabeleye anyway. That just sucks. But I did bring in its only weakness, Fairy. Sabeleye used to be a really unique Pokemon where it had no weaknesses whatsoever. But now it has the weakness to Fairy because Ghost doesn't fend off the dark weakness in it. But I did go for like the Shadow Ball, just for funs. I didn't know what was going to come in, so I just went for Shadow Ball. Anyway, this Togekiss is just looking in the air, it's all looking happy, and right now if I zoom in right now, it's like, I'm going to eat your soul. You know that, right? I will eat your soul. Anyway, zoom back out. I decided to sack off my Forretress. No, I'm not letting the Air Slash. Too low HP, no special D. So Forretress goes down. So I go for Rotom. Because my electric typing should help me fight this freaking flying type. That Volt Switch does decent amount, but Togekiss is just so bulk. Such bulk. So going to Sylveon, little special tanking I need to do. Goes for Air Slash. So Prince is just kinda, yeah, Air Slash me, and you know. Ugh, this was hard to see. Sylveon was just not doing work. So I just go for Moonblast because stab, even though it's like, whatever. I'm hitting a fairy type with a fairy type move and it just goes down and I take out a big giant airship. With my small damn cat. With ribbons on it. So I think he's, no, what's he sending? Hashtag too strong, right? No, he sends in forearms. Which I thought was a little suspicious because he's sending in a fighting type on a fairy. So I'm like, nah, bruh. You ain't done do some poison jabbing today. So I send him a Psychic type just to go on his and protect. So he withdraws his forearms. It's like some Ben 10 crap. And he brings in hashtag too strong. Takes a little bit of Stealth Rock damage. And he suspects, oh, he's gonna go for a Flamethrower. No, I'm going for Psychic, you dumbass. Literally, anything I send in with Delphox is probably, and they switch out, they expect, oh, Flamethrower. Nope, I have a Psychic, you know. Anyway, he goes for the Earthquake. I sack off my Sylveon to hashtag too strong. That Twitter feed just didn't help me. Unfortunate. Hashtag too strong is just, you know, hashtag too strong. Trending worldwide. I don't know. Stupid Twitter jokes. So I send this in a Sabeleye, and this part of the battle pretty much gets kind of stally, I guess. With my Rotom and his Sabeleye. It just gets stally because this thing is such a bitch to kill. He just killed my Fairy type. His only weakness is gone. Now he gets to just do whatever the hell he wants. Like I said, his Prankster ability gave him the priority to Will-O-Wisp me. He's burning laundry machines right now. The hell? But I get a nice, decent amount of Volt Switch damage right there. I respect him for using this Sabeleye, but I do not respect that move right there. He recovers real quick, but I predicted that, and I went for Toxic. Be Toxic buddies with me. Yes, Toxic buddies. So the lefty's recovery is gonna give him to full health, and then the freaking poison has to freaking get in the way. He goes for a Calm Mind. So this thing has Calm Mind, Will-O-Wisp, Recover, and I don't know. Is that it? Pretty sure. So I go for my EQ. Calm Mind raised into the specialties, but you need to raise that physical D to like challenge me, bro. Gotta know and respect the Earthquake. Takes a little bit more poison damage, and he's down to half health. Look at that yellow. I go right for Protect, just to get a little more poison damage off. And he goes for a Dark Pulse. So it's Dark Pulse, Calm Mind, Will-O-Wisp, and Recover. That's nice. Takes that poison damage. So I get to go for my EQ. He's going for Dark Pulse. I outspeed him. He didn't use a freaking status move. If he recovered, this would have lasted longer, but I guess he didn't want to. So he sent it in his forearms here. His Machamp is just gonna stay out here with his freaking Speedo on. He has a championship belt, but I don't think that's the championship belt. So I send it. He goes right for a bulk up. I don't know why. He just has to. I didn't really think he predicted my switch out. He just like went for it. Take a little bit of burn damage. So this thing goes right for Protect, and I'm just like, you dick. Because I went right for a Shadow Ball. And he just like, no. I take more burn damage. He was trying to, I did to him what he does to me what I did to him. So I go right for my Shadow Ball. It's non-stab. That was just pathetic. Why did I just take 3 turns of burn damage just to do that much? That was stupid of me. So I go right into my Delphox. I think I'm going to take a bullet punch to the face. But I take that like a champion. Yeah, you can't fuck up my chin. Go right for my Psychic, and it doesn't kill, unfortunately. Goes for the Dynamic Punch. It's a great move, and it causes my confusion. But luckily, I have my Loom Berry. Gotta, I gotta clear up my status conditions. Go right for another Psychic, and down goes Forearms. Sorry, Ben, you're going down. Did anybody even watch like Ben 10 who's watching right now? Come on. So he sent in his final Pokemon is King Lazy. His shiny King Lazy. This thing is a monster. Slaking has great stats. And I just knew I couldn't take it down. With my Delphox anyway. So he goes right for an Amnesia. which is raising his special defense, but he's so physically bulky, he didn't really need any, like, physical bulk. Here's the downside of using Slaking. Truant. Which means, that ability pretty much means you'll be attacking every other turn. It's unfortunate, but you have enough bulk where you can survive. Plus you get a little slack off. No, you perverts. Get it right. Slack off. No, don't start doing that. Don't grab what I think you're grabbing. Slack off is pretty much kind of like recover, but it's pretty much recover with a different name. Anyway, I just been going for earthquakes with my Garchomp and I've won the battle. Down goes to Shiny Slaking. Ugh, that was horrible. So, Robert, nice for having the Shiny Slaking, but don't have it slack off in the middle of battle. That's just wrong of you. Anyway, you guys, this has been Ablation Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, I'ma see you later with more Pokemon content.